pull up on them. I'ma hang on the rim, hang on my. Hey, gotta take photos on the grand shot side. Hey, I be in a four-quarter ballin' crunch time. Like I did the cool boo. I dribble right through you, nothing you used to. I got the new moves. They making new rules, checking the foo-foo. The conflict is crucial. Got nothing to lose, got nothing to lose. Jumping out the gym, with the shoes. NBA.
At the small forward position, standing 6'5",
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Marcus Cousins out there with Wallace. That's Jason Kidd. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Howell in at the 3 spot.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Here's Bowes. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Offensive rebound. Johnson. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, let's go home. Ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before another one just like that.
Here's Wingate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rose. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw drops for Rose. And he makes both free throws.
He's a solid. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Against Bogues. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the jump shot.
And not sure what you can do with that. With his handles, he can just take defender to school.
Against Gill. Now here's Kidd. Defense right on him. Mourning with some nice D. To the inside. It's tipped. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Cousins. The Hornets pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Gill. Mourning up top. That one falls.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Rose. Second shot opportunity. Cousins. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Johnson. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. That's good from Kidd. The assist by Wallace.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's taken away by Wallace. Right side Kidd. Hangs in the air. Cousins, no one around him, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch and shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
A baseline J. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Bill Lambert's checked in for Cousins. Scola comes in for Ben Wallace. Hamilton's checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's Williams in for Derrick Rose. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first. Here's Charlotte. Here's Gaddison. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he makes that one. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Charlotte trailing. Newman the pass to Green. And here's Bennett. He's guarded by Williams. And one of one left to play in the first. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Newman. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams with the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Newman. Pass to Green. He kicks to Kerr. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Gaddison. Lambier defending. The pass to Newman. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Charlotte, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. New Orleans making some changes here. Bryant comes in for Howell, and Van Exel subbed in for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now Bryant trying to find Scola. He's got it now. He gets it in there.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Bennett the pass to Green. Here's Newman. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
But grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Now here's Bennett. Bennett is out there with Curry. Then it's Newman. Then it's Johnson. That's Gaddison in at the 5. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now here's Bose. Just 5 to shoot. And Scola with the block. And they're able to recover. Johnson can't get it to go. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Anthony. And Curry pulls it down. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Picked one up.
And Bryant is the total platinum level pack. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Warnings checked in for Gaddison. Wingate comes in for Curry, and it's Gill in for Lynch. And New Orleans also making a change. Cousins is checked in. Now here's Bose. Johnson outside. Here is Wingate. Mourning with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Mourning dishes to Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Cousins. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
And Mourning throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, every everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just
changes for New Orleans. Jason Kidd's checked in Bryant, and Damian Lillard subbed in for. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here is Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets, using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
Charlotte in the lead. Bogues the pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics, because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Lillard comes with the double team. Passes it to Wingate. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Count that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
A lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Newman's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And stolen by Cousins. The drive by Anthony to the middle. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bogues against Lillard. Pass to Gill. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Hornets make a change here. Bennett's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Cousins. Howell comes in for Luis Scola. Hamilton's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Williams in for Lillard.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's Kidd with the drive. And that one, good.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Here's Gill. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Gaddison comes in for Mourning. And Curry subbed in for Gill. Lambeer's checked in for New Orleans. 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the pass to Bennett. Johnson surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. And it falls over the rim and in. Newman's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. And it's Williams with the ball for New Orleans. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Bennett with it. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama, is a dependable forward, excels in scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
No good on the second free throw. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte up 1. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Larry Johnson really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively. Nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Wallace is out there with Howell. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jason Kidd. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Pass and the layup's good off the glass. Morning's going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Charlotte. Here's Kidd. To the wing right side. Bogues against Rose. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Morning. Missing. Nice D from Cousins. Here's Rose, and Morning sends it back. Against Kidd. Bogues kicks to Morning. Here is Wingate. There's the pass to Bogues. And the jumper falls for him. Bogues has got his second bucket. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rose attacking.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Scola comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Howell. And it's the Hornets ball. Now Bogues. Down low. Morning's got 12 points in the game.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Rose against Bogues, and Morning sends it back. Bogues the pass to Gill. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Stories here. Alonzo Mourning getting it today.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Lambier's in for Hamilton comes in for Derrick Rose. New Orleans trails by 4. And Kidd, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. That maneuvering. Eel-like all the way to the rim.
Lambier against Mourning. Johnson, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Bill Lambier. For Charlotte, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Newman's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Gill. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kidd. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Bogues against Kidd. Here's Mourning, and it's blocked. Goes back up, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Gaddison, he's checked in for Johnson. That free throw good from Mourning.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And the basket by Kidd. .152 left in the third. Charlotte leading by 4. Up top, Bogues. He's covered by Kidd. Kidd against Bogues. Inside. Gaddison, the shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Kidd against Bogues. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
And Kidd's really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 2. Here's Lambier for the tie. Here's Scola. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Scola's got 6 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Mourning. Over Lambier. And again, the Hornets missing. Kidd attacking. That's tipped for the lead. And it's good on the way in. Kidd's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Passes it to Mourning. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kidd. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Bogues. Mourning kicks to Bogues. Five to shoot. Pass to Gaddison. To end the run. No good on the shot. We've got more in store for you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans leading by 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Hornets, Newman is out there with Gaddison. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Bogues. And it's Curry in at the 2. To the paint. And stolen by Cousins. Williams in the post. Guarded by Curry. Here's Newman. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Van Exel kicks to Cousins. Outside Bryant. Back to Cousins. Now the pass to Howell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Van Exel against Bogues. Here's Newman. And stolen by Cousins. And stolen by Bogues. Mourning. And good that time. Mourning's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Charlotte trailer. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Newman. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And some changes here for the Hornets. Johnson, he's checked in for Gaddison. Wingate comes in for Newman. And it's Gill in for Curry. And New Orleans also making a change. Wallace is checked in for Williams. Here is Wingate. Passes it to Bogues. Clock at 6. Over Van Exel. And it's Bogues missing. And so here is New Orleans. The lead is 2. Stolen away. Here is Wingate. And it's Bogues missing. And stolen by Mourning. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gill. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the 4th. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. New Orleans making a switch here. Kids checked in. The pass to Gill. Here is Wingate. Shot clock at 6. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Kidd.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Alvin Gentry told his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Mourning.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
And there it is for him. Kidd's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Mourning. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
It's Kidd with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Larry Johnson picks one up. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
To the inside, Mourning. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mourning's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And Kidd, here we go. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
They now take the lead. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Kidd attacking, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Charlotte called for the foul. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Count it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Yes!
Works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Kidd. Good!
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Hornets with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mourning against Cousins. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. I need racks on racks on. Stay in the east, but I move through the west. King of the talk, got that with your chest. I've been around in the cloud and neglect. I made a sound that was mine from the get. How long I got, man, as long as I get. I'm from the side with a time never rest. Move through the side like it's mine unprotected. Do it for the side, I'ma rise and direct it, yeah. On me, trying to get my dough. Wrist don't freeze, but the time not slow. They love to talk on the way I glow, yeah. Hustle on, that's all I know. Made it on mine, and that's all I know. Way too next to the top I go. I do what I want to. Yeah. I go out and I do what I want to. On the run through, I'ma need my funds too. I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. This, that's all, stay, never match a song. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Yeah. I need racks on racks on racks. This is no rap. I'm on that fast. Yeah. I gotta catch. See me in action. On go. That's all that I know. Yeah. How far will I go? I do not hesitate, pump, I go get it, location, no problem. I cannot help that I'm picky, I made up my way from the bottom. Holding the game and my hands up so high as like I'm on a column. Them over there ain't like me, don't go putting them all in my column. This is a life that I built. To me, that's all that I know. There ain't no time here to chill. I told you I'm on the go. They wanna step on the field. Tell them my patience is low. I do not need me a deal. I'm with a couple of those. Racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Yeah. Racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. How can I lax? Sick and I move. Yeah. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Yeah. I need racks on racks on.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pool he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, does it? Certified, hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxed. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the New York starting five, we've got Starks. Smith is out there with Oakley. Then there's Harper, and it's Ewing in at center. And for New Orleans, Jason Kidd is out there with Rose. Then it's Wallace. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Howell in at the 3. Against Rose with the ball for New Orleans.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Here's Harper. Trains the three-pointer. Harper's got 5.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Right side Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Get up, D. Rose. I mean, even now, all the former MVP can still throw it down.
In the first. Here's Ewing. Sinks that one from the post.
And though we often talk about
Finds Cousins. Outside Rose. He has 6.
once he got in, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
The tray. Here's and a long contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on.
Throughout his career, it's inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
The line, and the Knicks making a change here. Honors checked in.
And the chance to take the lead gets away.
And he overshot that one, missing. Here's New Orleans. Here's Rose. Hangs in.
They've come out the locker room his eye 4 for 4 to start tonight.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defense of Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for New Orleans. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Kidd against Harper, and there's the pass to Bonner. Starks outside. Here's Ewing, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line, and the first one goes. Some changes for New Orleans. Bill Lambert's checked in for Cousins. Scola comes in for Wallace, and Van Exel subbed in for Jason Kidd. Then for the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. Davis comes in for John Starks, and Anthony subbed in for Derek.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Anthony. Here's Ewing. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Ewing's got 6 points.
And how about wherever he wants to on that low block.
Kobe's checked in for Howell. The Knicks change here as well. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. And the basket by Ben Exel.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
.143 left in the first. New York trailing. Anthony with it. Oh, Hamilton defending. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And Exel's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here is Bonner, guarded by Kobe. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And now here comes Kobe.
Work punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. New York called for the foul. For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. New Orleans making some changes here. Anthony's checked in for Hamilton. And it's Mills in for Ben Exel. And a switch here also for New York. Christie, he's checked in for Bonner.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And Scola with the block. Inside, it's deflected. Lambier passes to Kobe. Seconds left here in the opening quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Anthony. Williams on top. Williams kicks to Davis. Passes to Christie. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Scola pulls it down. Outside, Kobe. It's rebounded by New York. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against New York. For New Orleans, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Scola. And so Luis Scola nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
The 3 from Anthony. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they...
Venom.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Scola out there with Anthony, and it's Mills, and there's Bill Lambier, and it's Lillard in at point guard. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dave can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Lambeer. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Count the basket. Mills has got the lead, back up to 10 now for New Orleans.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harper up top, covered by Mills. Smith trying to break loose. That one wide left. New Orleans leading by 10. Shot good by Mills. Mills has got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Pulls from the top of the key. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Wallace is checked in for Scola. Howell comes in for Anthony. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Patty Mills. Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Starks. Now here's Ewing. Wallace covering. The fadeaway. Ewing misses. Rose attacking, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Hamilton's checked in for New Orleans. Van Exel comes in for Derrick Rose.
Richard Hamilton.
Knocked loose. The pass to Bonner. Back to Harper. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
They grabbed their own miss. Wallace's shot is good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
New York trails by 16. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the talent in the world. He just needs to stay aggressive for 4 quarters to be considered among the league's elite power forwards.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Davis comes in for Derek Harper. To the middle. Here's Howell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And New Orleans leads by 16.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Ewing. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. For 3-point play. They get Jason Kidd.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. The Knicks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Lambeer comes in for Ben Wallace. And it's Bryant in for Jason Kidd. And a switch here also for New York. Anthony's checked in for Smith. That's good from Ewing. And so Bryant will bring it up for New Orleans. Van Exel dishes to Lambeer. Van Exel against Anthony. And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Starks with the steal.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
New Orleans making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Damian Lillard.
New York trails by 15. John Starks on the wing. He kicks to Williams. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Respect the interior game a little. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
For New Orleans, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. Damian Lillard.
What you love about Lillard is his drive. He wants to keep improving. He's a super competitive player.
Both free throws good from Lillard. .121 left to play in the first half. New York trails by 15. Pass to Anthony and stolen by Lillard. Here's Hamilton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Knicks on offense. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Scola's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Oakley's checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
And the Knicks with possession here. Anthony, the pass to Williams. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. Anthony against Lillard. On the wing, Bryant. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
New York trails by 19. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Oakley. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Oakley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Anthony looking it over. Drops one in from the wing.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Lillard, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. New Orleans leads by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And New York looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with Oakley. And there's Davis. Then it's Starks. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in. Cousins has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for New Orleans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Howell, and stolen by Oakley. Pass to Davis. Starks outside. Pass to Harper. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Harper, no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Oakley. New York trails by 21. Poked loose. Rose kicks to Howell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls. New Orleans making some changes here. Anthony's checked in for Wallace. Mills comes in for Jason Kidd. And Van Exel subbed in for Rose. Smith checked in for the Knicks. Bonner comes in for Hubert Davis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And so here is New York. And there's the pass to Bonner. Back to Harper. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Now Harper, he has 5. And up the floor again for New Orleans, running the court. Here's Van Exel, gets it to go from 8 feet. Van Exel's got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
New Orleans making some changes here. Lambier comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Luis Scola in for Howell. The Knicks also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Oakland. Christie comes in for Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Harper. Anthony against Van Exel. New York, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Here's Christie. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And stolen by Scola. Mills. Williams with the block. Pass to Christie. 1:22 left in the third. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the court.
Mills with it. He has 6. Count it. Mills has got 8.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
New Orleans making some changes here. Ryan is checked in for Anthony. Hamilton comes in for Van Exel. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the Knicks, Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Harper in for Christie. Here's Smith. Outside Williams. Anthony, the pass to Bonner. Williams kicks to Anthony. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Scola's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant dishes to Lambier. Tries again. Nice D from Williams.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Bonner passes to Anthony. Here is Bonner. Here's Harper. Here's Kobe. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. New Orleans on top as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 14-5 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Knicks. Brian is out there with Wallace. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Kidd in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Another shot. Here's Wallace. Left side, Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Ward. Covered by Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Lillard attacking Wallace. that shot off, and New York will come the other way. Here's Ward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul at the line. Charlie Ward. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Owls checked in for New Orleans. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
New Orleans with the ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out to Wallace, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. That's a possession wasted.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Damian Lillard. Rose against Harper. Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New Orleans. Kidd, no good. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Harper. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
When Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
The free throw drops for Rose. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Knocked away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. In with the ball. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, he's so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Here's New York. And here is Harper. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Won't. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Some changes for New Orleans. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Howell, and it's Mills in for Jason Kidd. Then for the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Charles Oakley, and it's Brown in for Harper. Starks outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Mills. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Wallace is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Davis. Anthony blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. A different look for New York. Christie, he's checked in for Davis. He's subbed in for Starks. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Christie can't make it. And so here is New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. They get it back. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Wallace.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
The shot by Anthony, no good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Van Exel's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Knicks with possession. It's stolen by Van Exel, and it's blocked by Brown. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smith outside. New York moving it around. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .111 left to play in the final quarter. Anthony down low, working on Williams. Cousins on the follow.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball on the glass.
Cousins has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Christie. He trains the quick shot. And so it's New Orleans with it. No good from Cousins. Smith with some nice D. So it's the Knicks now. Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Smith with it. Over Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Christie. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
I gotta get it by any means. Hustle is all that I know. I used to study the craft. Over the 2 by the mic. From nines to magic to Nate. I used to dig in the crates. I couldn't have no break. Surrounding myself with the red. Excluded myself from the fake. Took up my anger with ball. Healed up my pain with the ball. Ain't talking. I'm talking lyrics that's hard. Just started. They used to say I was hard. My flow was square. I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just rap on cars. Now I just stack up. I gotta make it for real. I do whatever it takes. Failure's no option to me. No, 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 hustle with I try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on. I tighten up with my grip. It took some time to get here. I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dreams. Chasing the door, make it flip. I used to hoop dream. Dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team. I fell in love with the music.
They stopped sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts. Dre was my shooter. I'm past first. Let my eat. I use that same mentality. Brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble. Bet back and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams. I had visions on making it the pro. It was therapeutic. I had to use it to calm my soul. It was my. It kept control. Got me. Every time I used it, it took
Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics at every show.
I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the team, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams.
Bronze. You man are getting bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and man, I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storms got a platinum, you man are getting bronze this year. Yeah, they wanna. That's a. You get. If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Yo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money so my leg hurts. And you don't rap, we just network. Name a young MC with my net worth. I Google lied, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. And money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in a million gram. These gatekeepers are and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I phone crazy T like yo Titch. You was right about me. No diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man, I got this year. He said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks, babe. Yours too. Big Mac, I'm a real fly dude. Like, lose. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. You ain't bad, you're just rude. Lamborghini too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? Oh, them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me. Overall, underrate me, humble them. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are getting bronze this year. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are getting bronze this year.
This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. Yeah, you made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'm gonna go subtract it. My money always had it. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Thought of this plane crashing. Block my friends, I guess we met our ends. Love, flip me again, I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. But I need the type of love, tell me where's the sight for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. Plastic, Always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. Money always hiding. I got me a new chick, calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in the basket. Told her this plane crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby. You made of plastic, and ain't no way you play me. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I'm yelling Mayday.
Straight front of upper. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Think twice before you run up. Ready, get you done up. Working hard till the sun go down. Still working when it come up. Young wave on the come up. Gotta check, let it run up. Gotta check, let it wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rim still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. How about the whip with the same clothes? I'm in Miami and mangoes. Mama don't like that. Joe living good, that's my main bro. Got it popping down in Georgia, yo. Next morning out to Portugal. Everything I do historical. Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular. Like I'm Channing Tatum, I be stepping up. I be flexing up. I can't straight front of upper. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Yeah. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer.